Are Nigerians suffering? Yes, they are. Is it Tinubu's fault? 50-50, because he inherited a failed, not a failing system from Buhari, a failed system, and he's doing his best.
A pleasant morning to you today, Tuesday, 21st April 2026. I'm informer Christian Ajide, and on this segment of newspaper review on Laveritatv Productions, we will be taking a look at the major stories making headlines across the nation, highlighting the issues that matters most and shaping conversations today. Now the newspapers. On New Telegraph newspaper this morning, terrorists placed 6 billion naira ransom on victims abducted in Kaduna and Borno. On the first daily newspaper, deadline of death. Boko Haram gives 72 hours to kill 416 captives. On the Daily Times newspaper, insecurity. Bandits raise ransom bar, demands 1 billion naira on Ariko Easter abducted worshippers in Kaduna. On the Nation's newspaper, APC presidential governorship primaries fixed for May 15th and 23rd. On the Daily Monitor newspaper, go after bandits, other criminals until they are eliminated. CDS orders troops. Now on international news. Breaking. Saudi Arabia, UAE and Qatar plan to sell petrol in yuan currency instead of the US dollar. UAE has officially shortage of dollar. That's all on the newspaper headlines readings. We'll go on a short break, and on return, analysis begins.
Honorable Desmond, congratulations, you qualified to the next round of the competition.
Are you ready to take your seat in the hot seats? Welcome to the Hot Seat Quiz Competition Season 2, where brilliance meets opportunity and young minds shine in mathematics, English, current affairs, and general knowledge.
It was Square Lagos. Option C, National Assembly Complex. And
this is not just a quiz, it's a platform to build, nurture, expose, and reward the brightest students across our schools. First position, 500,000 naira. Second position, 300,000 naira. And third position, 200,000 naira.
Power 5. That's the right answer.
Think you've got what it takes? Then step forward, take the challenge, and claim your place among champions. Powered by Laveritatv Productions and supported by Adekunle Komolafe Foundation. To participate, donate 5,000 naira to Adekunle Komolafe Foundation or scan this barcode. Registration closes on the 15th of May 2026. For participation, sponsorship, and partnership, please call. Don't just watch greatness, be part of it.
Thank you for staying with us. Good morning, Mr. Wisdom.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming to the show this morning.
Pleasure's all mine.
On the New Telegraph newspaper, Tinubu disconnected from Nigerians' hardship, says Baba Ahmed.
Mr. Ahmed, well, the truth is Nigerians are going through a lot. I saw a post, I think I made it on my WhatsApp status, where a lady said that she was standing and waiting for bus, but there was no bus actually. So somebody came and parked his car and said, anybody wants a ride? They said yes. He said, but you must be ready to insult Tinubu. That's your transport. And that's what she does every day for free. So she boarded the bus, the car, and they insulted Tinubu for straight 10 minutes. It was a wonderful journey. But that's just to tell you that Nigerians are losing it. Nigerians are really losing it. And the fact that Haki Baba Ahmed is pointing it out doesn't mean necessarily that we all don't know what's going on. And well, for a politician at his level, they don't talk anyhow. When they talk, they don't view, at their level, they don't view life as right and wrong. They don't view life in black and white. It is what serves us for the now. Yes. So this was the same set of people that initially stood with Buhari, and I don't really think the Ariwa Elders Forum or the Miete Allah, whatever that body that govern the modernization agenda, that body that sits over it, I can count how many times they criticized the Buhari regime. Yes, it wasn't much. Do you understand? So when it's a northerner that is there, and that's the truth, we see it every time. When it's a northerner that is there, whatever he does goes. But when it's another person, they feel this is the time for them to speak up. It's all bullshit. And Nigerians suffering, yes, they are. Is it Tinubu's fault? 50-50, because inherited a failed, not a failing system from Buhari, a failed system. And he's doing his best to see that Nigeria gets back on track. The only thing that is really adding like salt to the injury when it comes to the Tinubu's government is the fact that lives are still being lost. You take that away, the guy is doing well, doing better than Buhari. If insecurity can be solved, Tinubu has won 100%. That is what we as Nigerians should really be hoping he understands. Is he disconnected? Partially. You understand? Because when you sit at the helm of an affair of the affairs of a country, you have economy to attend to, you have education, you have healthcare, you've seen our police, the people that retire, the policemen, they are coming out and protesting that their pensions have not been paid. So there's a lot of, the system is just the way it is. Being the president is not an easy job. And we really hope Tinubu attends to this on time. It's delegate. Put the right people there, delegate them. Delegate the responsibilities to them. Let us see these people work so that you can have breathing space to think of other things.
Speaking of insecurity,
yes,
terrorists placed 6 billion naira ransom on victims abducted in Kaduna and Borno State.
It's not verified.
And still on the first daily newspaper, they are saying they have 72 hours to kill 416 captives.
It's still not verified. You see, most of this information comes from local sources, communities. I don't know that you understand. So until it's a verified fact, we can't say, Tinubu, have you seen it? No. But the truth is, do these guys have the mind to do it? Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. The mind to lie down 416 people if they are and gun all of them down. They have the mind. And do they have the appetite to swallow 6 billion naira from this country if offered to them? They do.
Can you imagine the amount?
The effrontery. It's not even the effrontery. Do this in the US. Hold a child by the throat in the US. Let's not say Madison Square. Let's say somewhere. Wall Street is heavily guarded. Let's say like Louisiana. You hold somebody by the throat, a child, and then hold that child as if, yes, take the child hostage. In a record time, the Louisiana Police Department are there. And they're not coming to tell you, please put down they are pointing rifles at your head.
And they have snipers.
You have less than 5 minutes, release that child, or you'll be gunned down. You see, that's a country that understands the value of life.
Right, yeah.
And that is what is missing in the Nigerian story. Our politicians don't understand the value of life. They don't. Do you know what it makes us? Look, every day you wake up, you hear 10 people killed, 20 people killed. You know what it's doing to you? It is killing your humanity. That empathy in you. When death becomes a normal thing, you're like, 10 people don't die. Before you know, it becomes a norm.
Yeah, a pattern.
Let's wake up. We hope we wake up on time. We hope.
It is well. I hope we get better.
It will.
Thank you very much, Mr. West.
You're welcome.
And on the foreign newspaper, we see Gulf countries selling petrol in Chinese currency instead of the normal US dollar.
Well, it's not actually they are having discussions. You see, the thing is, when you have a centralized system of doing things, everything must go to this point. Everything must go to this point and come through this point. It creates friction. The world is becoming a global village, in case anybody hasn't noticed. So these guys are saying there are other options. That's the meaning of that statement. If we only buy oil with US dollars, what it does is it says your currency is subject to the dictates of the American economy, irrespective of where you are, irrespective of how you feel.
Yeah.
Because if oil is energy, you understand, and you need energy for work to be done, basic physics.
Yeah.
Now, that energy is controlled by the currency of another country that you don't have power over their economics. So if the US president decides to do this and that and this, it affects the US dollar. Indirectly, it affects energy supply. That's the either inflation or deflation of, you understand?
Yeah.
Your economy is messed up. So you are constantly hoping that the US maintains its sanity. So, but if we have a playing field that allows for multiple players, the Chinese are coming with their currency, the US is there, yes, the Japanese yen is there, like this, like that, plenty currencies in that pool. So Nigeria can say, you know what, I want to sell oil to China. Is one of the largest consumer buyers of these Gulf countries, especially Saudi. Chinese people, the Chinese economy buy their oil, the oil from the Gulf nations. They buy it a lot, and so China is their biggest customer. Yeah. So when they say they are exploring, you know, they are trying to see how they can sell in Chinese currency, it's not because they want to spite the US, but it makes doing business easy.
True.
So having everybody in that liquidity pool helps global economics. So it's a good one if it works. It will also help Nigeria. If it works, it will help Nigeria. That's the truth.
Thank you very much, Mr. West.
You're welcome.
This November, greatness takes the field. Welcome to the AKF Football Tournament Season 1, where passion meets purpose and talent meets opportunity. From every corner, champions will rise. Only one team will take home the ultimate prize of 1 million naira cash. Think you've got what it takes? Step onto the pitch in Kaduna State this November 2026 and show the world what you are made of. This is more than football. It's a movement powered by the Adekunle Komolafe Foundation in partnership with Laveritatv production, giving hope, creating impact, and changing lives. Register now and be part of something big. Support the dream. Donate just 30,000 naira as your participation fee. Hurry, as registration closes on 31st of August 2026. AKF Football Tournament, where legends are born and destinies are fulfilled. Are you ready to play?
And that's all we can talk about on today's newspaper review on Laveritatv Productions. The Adekunle Komolafe Quiz Competition for 2026 is here again, which will begin on the 23rd of May to 4th of July. This competition is designed to bring out the brilliance in young minds and celebrate knowledge, speed, and accuracy. Contact us for more details or visit our website at www.laveritatv.productions.com. You can follow us on all our social media handles for other trending news and entertainment as displayed on your screen. Also reach out to us for sponsorship and advert placement by calling the numbers displayed on your screen. Thank you again for joining us. I'm Ifeoma Christian Ijide and see you tomorrow for more updates. Have a wonderful day.